lost that outfit. You know what? I want some bangs on this morning. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe some like some. I don't know. Ooh, I like this one. Bags.
Fringo, got another report.
Bingo.
You.
Ricky, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate you.
You're suspended.
Hey, Christo.
Hey, Dark.
You okay?
I may need to talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk. You want to talk now?
I think in person would be more appropriate.
Okay. Come to Mission Row. I'll meet you on the roof.
970 10-8.
On the roof?
If you want, we can do it somewhere else if you want.
You know, how about you meet me in the lab?
The lab? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll see you in a minute.
I'll see you there.
Right. Yes, power. Yes, power. I think this song's about Nina Simone. I think. I might be wrong. If we've got that radio there, we don't need a radio on the belt. Right? Big brain? But all of them have radios on the belt. Apart from this one, actually. I'm following Reed's lead. New outfit. LSPD. Long sleeves. But better. Nice.
Is it right?
Who you talking to?
Hey, Dark.
Hey.
Good to see ya. I was just thinking about things. Oh, yeah,
Hello.
Joe.
Howdy, Crystal. How you doing?
It's great to see you. Hey, Dark. Sorry, I wasn't really gonna contact you. Is there any
Come on.
seniors around? Oh, okay. I was trying
Always
to
make time for
chain of
you,
command.
Crystal. It's
I was gonna go through
okay.
the chain of command. I couldn't see anyone else. Any seniors around this time?
What's
Libby?
up? What's
I mean,
going
no,
on?
not Libby. I meant
What's going on?
Oh, okay. I was okay. Yeah, I set something up for you over there if you want to check it out. I bet you still remember how to do your job, right? No, I mean, sir, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, do you mind just checking what I left under that microscope, please? Sir, please. What do you see?
It looks like a casing, Crystal. This is a
Uh,
it's from a gun.
yeah, you know how to look that up, right? What type of casing is it?
What casing is it?
Oh, geez.
Let me have a look.
Oh, hey, Libby, just don't mind me talking to Dark about something real quick.
164.
Hello. I
Bring
know
the photo
worries.
there. You just dismissed the chief of police.
I'm sorry. No. She's gonna come here. Libby, you can come back if you want. Libby, if you want to come back, you can come in here. Libby, if you want to be here, please. I just don't really feel suitable. Yeah, no, sure. And you see what type of casing it is, right?
I'm looking it up right now. Let me show you. The groove set. Hold on, Crystal. It's an easy, is it? What are you having trouble with?
Yeah, that's why I said, like, what type of gun does that casing come back to?
It comes back. What's this from?
Just, I'm just asking you, do you know what? It's okay, come on, Dark.
What's this from?
Dark, we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. Just, what type of casing is it?
It's from a. I mean, it just looks like it's from an FN, one of ours.
And do you know whose serial that casing comes back to?
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell without the gun.
Okay. Yeah, great. Okay. Oh, that was found inside of someone?
Inside of somebody, okay. We shoot people.
Yeah. Have you seen the 911 recently, Dark?
No, I haven't looked at 911s today.
You wanna give that a check?
Can you tell Reed to come in here, please?
Reed, you can come in.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Look what you've done.
No, Reed, I insist, Reed. No, you're coming with me, whether you like it or not.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, I'm coming in.
No.
Oh my god, I'm coming in. Okay.
I know, but I'll call you right back. Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
Yeah, and that's where this is from. Hmm. We don't know who that was.
I have an idea.
Who?
Well, during a chase, is it fine for Nova to be? Sorry. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, it's fine. No, you gotta be here.
If Dark says okay, it's okay. During a chase, you know, I may have seen someone crash down that area.
Yeah.
Same place where I found the person who that happened to.
Who was crashed out?
Primary. On that shape.
Bingo. Got another
Well, you know, my
report
memory's
about
pretty
you.
bad. I don't think I can remember
You.
too well.
Okay, yeah. Crystal, who was it?
I think it was. Well, I was chasing this G-Wagon. It was going east. Then took another left. And that's when I saw a crash occur right in front of me, and that's where I kind of lost the vehicle as well. It was Dorset Drive. Davenport crashed out. I remember seeing him repair his vehicle right where I I found that casing.
And you
Well,
pulled.
you know, maybe it was a very
No. Hold on.
convenient.
And you pulled this bullet from a potion, right? Or was this
Mhm.
like, yeah?
I,
And
I,
then
no, I saw the 911 and responded to it, and I
and there was
thought
a
like,
casing
wait.
on scene, and this is that casing.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Where's
also,
the victim right now?
I see you.
Okay.
Looks like he was a junior attorney.
All right, Crystal Nova, can you give us the room, please?
Yes, sir.
You hear that?
Yeah, I'm stepping away from that completely.
You need to get a drink.
Maybe just talk to him.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Could you call him down here? Would you mind? Thank you. No, but I'll catch up with you. Just let me talk to Christopher for a minute.
Yes.
I just don't want you
No,
as a
yeah,
colleague.
no, I completely understand. Just text.
Crystal, I'm gonna call Davenport down here. I want you to go stand in the armory.
47776 latest 71 on the
And
code.
I do this to anybody. Just make sure that when he gets here, he doesn't run to the armory first to get a new gun. It's just a precaution. Once he's
He
in
must
the
be
room,
armory?
yeah. Once he's in the room with me and Libby, you are good to leave.
Good try.
Right?
You let me know if he's in the room.
Yeah. I'll give you a text once he's here.
Okay, I'll just stay in the armory. And I'll just
Yeah.
walk.
It won't be long. Okay. Thank you for giving us this.
And
By
take
the
your
way.
time. No, I just, yeah, okay.
Bit of drama to start the subathon, huh? Hey.
Captain's office or in there?
Let's do it in the lab. Spice it up. Alright, you don't have to be if you don't want to be, okay?
No, it's fine, you'll be here, but I'm gonna let you handle it completely because if
Okay. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Right.
Tell you what, I've sucked dick in these knee pads. They work great.
Vanessa, thank you for the 7 months, buddy. And I must thank you for the sub to Thalo as well. Thank you, guys. That doesn't look very good. Wish I could sit on these fucking stools, man. Is he coming down?
yeah, he's just getting a repair.
Yeah, Libby's sick. I had to shout. I say shout. I was talking to Maddie the other morning. She was eating spicy. I'm gonna out Maddie right now. She's sick and she sounds like that, and she was eating spicy chips or crisps. Who does that? Libby, what are you doing? Libby, no! Libby, Everything's okay, okay? I know you don't feel well and this isn't what you want to be doing. Press and make a report, yeah. No.
Evidence room. Evidence room.
Hey, Devonport.
Hey, Doc. You doing, bud?
Just give me a minute. Hold on. Sorry.
You good?
Okay, I'm not one for beating around the bush, then, but do you shoot somebody on Dorset Drive? We got a 911 call that a police officer shot somebody.
Did I shoot someone?
Yeah.
Dorset Drive.
I don't know where it was exactly. Dorset and Las Lagunas. That's what the 911 said.
I did. It was a local. They pulled out in front of me after I'd been chasing a car for 40 minutes. And then they just sat there looking at me. So I shot at their vehicle. Because I fucking hate locals. And it was like the 15th local that had pulled out on me in the last 5 minutes. But yes, I did do that.
Devonport, there wasn't no local.
Sorry?
That wasn't a local. Someone's in the ICU.
Wait, really?
Really?
What? Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty positive.
Attorney.
A junior attorney is in the ICU.
Okay, well, that's a little awkward.
Awkward's a peculiar choice of words. Someone might die because you shot them, Jack. You said you told me you shot the vehicle. Did you shoot the vehicle or did you shoot them?
Well, I shot in the direction of the vehicle that may have clipped them.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need your service pistol, please. Just that's the casing.
Sure.
So. Thank you. Okay. Go grab another gun. Patrol for now. I'll talk to Libby and we'll probably call you back pretty soon. But just yeah. Let us handle this for now.
I'll be honest with you, Doc. The way that car was driving, I'm shocked that it was not a. I mean, there's no excuse for it, but it's frustrating with these locals constantly pulling out in front of you, and the fact that there was 3 police cars with lights and sirens there, and they still pulled out in front of us when they got vision the whole length of Dorset Drive, and then they just stopped right in the middle and spat me into the wall at like 130 mile an hour.
Yeah.
And then it drove around in a circle and stopped, and then just stopped there.
Is it possible that I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask you some questions after I've giving you your guarantee warning. So let me talk to Reed, then we'll do that in, let's say, 20 minutes, okay?
All right, sounds good.
And we'll get it all on record. Okay, thank you, Davenport.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Libby, did you pick up that question?
No, I think it disappeared. Like just before I went to get food, I like hand on heart did not touch it.
But it is
I
there.
saw it disappear. Yeah.
But it is. I can see
Yeah,
it.
it's
That's
there,
fine.
but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus Christ. (1939) OVK 173. Yeah, it's the same one. I'm happy to just do it like this. Hashtag 144. Okay. One 173. Yeah. Let's do a casing. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Weapon. No. Casing.
Do you mind if I process the rest?
Yeah, have you got the... I've just added in the casing and the weapon. Give me a minute. And there we go. Nolan Thomas.
Queen.
Hey.
Hello. What's cracking?
Come with me to the office real quick.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, so just make sure that the report's all done. We'll
Like,
take
would
it from
like
here,
me
but
to say how I've like seen it too.
yeah, put in a brief report, just how you know you respond to the 911 call, who you found, casings on scene indicated a shooting, just a normal, just make it a normal report. And once it's done, I might move it, I might not, to an IA report, but I will let you know about that if I do move it. Okay.
Ah, sounds good. Yep, just let me know what you need from me. I got you.
No, thank you for letting us know and doing your duty as a police officer, Crystal. So thank you.
It's just I thought about the victim afterwards is all, you know?
You did the right thing. Okay.
Mm.
I'll give you a bill in a bit, okay?
Okay.
Just, Crystal, by the way, you didn't pick up the casing from here, did you?
No.
I think just because it was on the the microscope for
For a
so
bit.
long. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is
Just
do you
shoot it. Okay.
yeah,
I
I'm gonna
got you.
shoot it and then put.
Do it.
I've already put the casing in the report because
Mm-hmm.
it matched up. But I'm just gonna make sure there's a physical. You know, the
Oh, yeah, I
physical
understand.
casing is in there. Yeah.
I'm ready. The armor?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Ear protection, please, Crystal.
of course, of course. I got my gloves on.
What?
I got my gloves on.
Gloves?
Yeah.
Where?
Protection. Hands.
Pan? You what? What are you pointing at?
You need protection too.
Okay. I wear protection when I need to.
Mm.
It's none of your
Especially when you
business,
hold
really,
hands.
Crystal. Right on.
Thank you, sir. Oh,
You got it?
so, yeah.
Alright, just make sure that's in
Alright.
the locker, okay, in an evidence bag.
I
Alright?
will, sir.
Alright, thank you, Crystal. Oh, I didn't remove my headphones. -1. Yeah, I do have wrong decals, yeah. I know. Thank you, though. Hey, I'm on the way to the office.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. See you in a sec.
Right.
Hey,
Hi.
I don't know what to do, Richard.
Snow,
Yeah.
I think we had a similar issue that I had to warn you about back in my IA days.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I think this isn't, this is the first occurrence that I think, has happened that we know about since, I hate saying this, but since Serious Season began. And I think this is a consequence of a slack in, I guess, firearm safety and just general escalation of force against, air quotes, locals. This is the kind of thing that can happen.
I want to tell you something, Doc, but it's not really my business to say. So do you mind just turning your ears off for 1 second?
Sure. Yeah. So what was you going to say?
Who, me? Or Libby?
No, Libby, you were going to say something, and then you told me to uncover my ears.
You said you already know. I just didn't think it was my business to say it out loud.
No. Yes. So, I think this has been a problem for a long time with people shooting locals and stuff. But at the end of the day, locals are people too. So, this is a event in which we have been reminded of this issue, and I think this is something that we don't want happening going forward. So let's just use this to make an announcement to everybody, and know that they shouldn't be shooting. Should we make this just an LSPD thing or a UPD thing?
It needs to be a UPD thing.
Yeah.
What if they are trying to kill you?
You mean the locals?
Yeah.
Like when they're like shooting you? You mean?
No. What if they pull out in front of you when you're doing 140 miles an hour?
I think I know what you're saying, because when it's a criminal, and they do that, we shoot them. But in that case, we know that they're involved in the situation at hand. But when it comes to like locals and stuff, like mistakes happen. Like people are stupid. You said it the other day. Common sense isn't common, and so if we're killing people for making mistakes like that, then I don't think. I think if they're involved in the situation, yes, let's kill them. If they're not, like a local, I think we hold off.
Yeah, that's fair. I believe I've curved this behavior since we began serious seasons, so I haven't done this recently, so you're aware.
Okay.
Only locals I have shot have been those that have shot at me.
Yes. Okay. Great. I'll Libby, do you think we need to confer with the other members of High Command on this, or should we just good to make an announcement?
I think it would be good to let them know what's happened, to keep them in the loop. To be honest, and then obviously let them know how we're dealing with it, and that there's going to be an announcement that goes out to everybody. I think it's probably worth it.
When do we want to do Davenport?
I'll have a chat with him. I'll be like, listen, this has kind of been a standard that is pretty much, it's been there in the background for a long time. We're not going to make you the martyr that has to fall on the sword or anything.
Do we want to do like a small amount of strike points or anything like that? I'm just bringing it up because I know that if I don't bring it up, I'll get, well, of course Libby didn't, me, of course Libby didn't punish him, me.
Well, we're all friends with Davenport in lots of different ways, but I'll say now, he should get strike points. Okay. If I did that, I would expect at the least get strike points. But then the other problem is the lawyer. What's going to happen with them? I mean, there is still that issue. If they die, then that's going to be a big problem, because Davenport will be liable for that, right?
I mean, he would have to make the argument that he was acting in his duty as a police officer, which would be, I think, difficult to argue in that situation. Because if he
go down the same pathway that you explained it, Snow, but at the same time, he didn't stay behind to check on him. So.
Yeah.
Wait, so this lawyer slammed into Davenport and just drove off?
No.
Well, okay, so they were chasing a car. The lawyer drove in front of them while they were doing 130 miles per hour, and Davenport crashed into them. The lawyer then drove in a circle, didn't say a word to Davenport, didn't, yell out, oh, sorry about that, or anything like that, just drove in a circle and then stopped in the middle of the road.
There's nothing worse than someone who drives
it was a local.
I fucking hate people who drive like that. Unironically, driving like a local is the most moronic thing in this city. Fuck that lawyer,
Davenport said he had a good field of view to be able to see that there was a pursuit coming. Plus,
probably driving like a massive cunt. I bet you he was driving like a cunt.
I will play devil's advocate. It is possible that when he got hit 130 miles an hour, he might have passed out on the wheel. And you know how I'm going to compare it to locals? When locals sometimes get stuck with their foot on the pedal and they turn, your arm gets stuck in the wheel and you go in a circle a little bit.
The road to nowhere. I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, listen, I think the lawyer fucked up big time, but
Davenport also fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
strike points. How many we thinking?
What's the limits currently? I can't, it was 30 for firing, wasn't it?
30 for suspension, 24 hours minimum.
I don't want to. I don't like to say this, but I do think it should have a suspension of some kind. The civilian got shot unlawfully. I mean, if it was me, I would expect to be suspended at the very least. And I don't. I mean, as I said, I love Davenport. He's one of my favorite people. I've known him for fucking, I don't know, 6-7 years at this point.
Can it start tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't think today is a good. Yeah, not. It shouldn't start today.
You can't come on duty tomorrow.
Yeah,
Or is
okay.
that-
Yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, this is one of those where do we want to give him the 30 strike points and a suspension, or do we just want to give him the suspension and not the strike points? I think the strike points are normally pretty good to track this kind of stuff. Actually, no.
It needs to be both, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
I don't think it should be 30 strike points. Maybe 10 to 15 plus suspension. I think appropriate.
Okay, no, that works. Yeah, I think let's go for 15 and a 24-hour suspension starting tomorrow. So he can end his shift. So I'll just say you can end your shift, but then you suspend it for 24 hours. Or finish your shift. However long to stay on duty today. He could find a loophole and stay on duty forever if he wanted to, but I doubt he's going to do that.
He won't do that.
Yeah, he's not Crystal.
No, it's not.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll talk to him and I'll let him know. And yeah, I think that should do nicely.
I gotta say, guys, I feel a bit guilty here.
Why?
Because
you
I
do
felt
it.
like I contributed to normalizing that behavior.
It's okay. I mean, like, it's not this isn't like a big punishment. I mean, to me, a 24-hour suspension and some strike points is not bad at all. He's not losing his position. He's not being demoted. It's pretty much a slap on the wrist compared to the other stuff that has been happening with us and the consequences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. I don't think he knows he fucked up too. Obviously it was a mistake at the end of the day. He thought it was a local. So yeah, I think it'll be fine.
It's not as if he was, trying to. I mean, it wasn't acting maliciously towards the lawyer.
Yes. Yeah, I know. He just shot him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's okay, Snow. You don't need to cry.
Sorry, I just, the locals, man. Who's gonna stand up for them?
Definitely wasn't like a laugh. It was definitely a cry. Don't worry, I got you.
All right, I'll call him down. Maybe you guys stay here because it might be better if, it's not just me.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello.
Not enough meetings.
Hey, Jack, do you want to come down to the captain's office?
Yeah, I'll break off this call.
All right, see you in a minute.
All right, so
Bye. Okay.
I think these will be his first ever strike points.
Yeah, there might be. I think, yeah, he doesn't have any on his record. He's got a cool photograph. All right, I'm going to go fix my arms. I'll be right back.
I took that.
Ah! $50K max for lawsuits? Yeah, I think it should be bigger.
I good to come in or not?
You go on.
Hello. Give me a bell when you want to have a chat about the Nova
Oh yes,
Casino
yeah, it'll
situation.
probably be soon. Okay.
Okay, I'll hang around.
Right.
Yeah. I said I just said to Libby that this is always going to happen eventually to someone.
Yes. Yeah. And it's not great. We've spoken about it. Listen, Jack, we know that this is something that has, this has been a semi-common thing for police to do for a while when it comes to shooting locals after crashes and stuff like that. And we don't think you did this maliciously. You just shot the person you thought was a local. Obviously, we hadn't. This hadn't really been something we discussed or thought about because it isn't that common to see, but it is more common than it should be. So this should have been an announcement a while ago for the UPD as a whole. That being said, the facts on the table are, so it seems like a civilian made a mistake that wasn't involved in the crime, got in front of police officers, caused an accident, was possibly very injured, and then got shot by a police officer, and then that officer didn't stay behind to check on them or anything. So obviously mistakes were made. That being said, this is a first offense for you. You haven't done anything like this before that we know about. I don't know whether you shoot locals often. I'm sure you don't.
100% honest with you, Doc.
Yeah,
I have, but moving forward, I don't think I will.
No, I don't. We don't think anybody will because we're gonna make.
Let's take the thing out of that equation, please.
Yeah, you won't, right? You won't do this in the
no,
future.
No.
Take the thing out. You won't do this
I'll
again.
definitely go over and speak to them first.
Okay.
Make
So
sure they're okay.
listen. Obviously, this was a person just like any other local, and they are now in the ICU, and we don't know what's going to happen to them. But from a PD standpoint, discharging your firearm in a situation like this is someone you can't confirm is involved and could very well be an accident, which it seems like it was. It's something we don't want happening moving forward. Again, we don't think you did this in bad light or anything like that. We are going to be giving you 15 strike points, and you are going to be getting suspended for 24 hours. That being said, we know. First, happy birthday. Sorry about the strike points. Happy birthday. And you can finish your shift today. You're not expected to get off duty at all today. Just don't come on duty tomorrow. So that suspension will start whenever you finish your shift today. Okay. So this is going to be a UPD thing. We're going to make sure this is done across the board. I'm sure you might feel like you're being I don't know what the word is. You're the one falling on the sword. I'll be honest, you are the one that reminded us we need to sort this problem out. So I do apologize for that. Listen, Jack, there's obviously a possibility that the guy in ICU doesn't do too great. And God forbid that happens. But if it does, then we're going to have to reevaluate and think about other avenues. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But I'm just letting you know, if this does get worse, we're gonna have to bring you back in and have that guarantee warning interview. Okay?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm happy to do it. I mean, I did the wrong thing, so.
No, I know,
I
but
actually expected worse of a punishment, to be honest.
Well, that's the thing. It's like we didn't want to. It's been a commonplace issue that a lot of people have done for a long time. So we didn't want to come in and just stomp whoever did it and we noticed it for the first time, because that wouldn't be fair on that person. The culture of PD is changing. We're getting more serious. The consequences are happening, and it wouldn't be right to give you the maximum consequence for this kind of action when, this might have happened yesterday to somebody else or 2 days before that. So 15 strike points, 24 hours suspension, starting whenever you end your shift today. And that's it. Like I said, if it gets worse and we think that, you know, that God forbid that guy dies, then obviously we're gonna have to go down the criminal action avenue.
Tell you what, I
So,
suck dick in these knee pads.
but don't
They
let
work
it get
great.
you down too much. I'm sure you'll take it on the chin. You're a good lad. You know, we're not gonna hold this against you. You don't think you're a bad police officer, or you know, you're a evil man with a gun either. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, and all it is, they'll expire after 30 days.
Okay, no problem. It's the first strike one. So actually, no, it's not. Second time I've had strike
What
points.
were the other ones?
It was about 4 years ago, and it was because I kept forgetting to take myself off dispatch.
Okay, yeah. Back in the day. Okay,
Yes.
Jack. Well, oh yeah.
I appreciate it. And
Of course.
I was going to end a shift pretty shortly anyway, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you do what you want. We're not forcing you to go off duty right now or anything. Okay.
I think I will get off duty. I don't want to. I don't know. I think if something like this happens, someone should be just off duty immediately. I won't stay on duty. Even though I appreciate you said I can finish my shift, I'd rather just get off duty.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
punishment.
that was for your birthday, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's no problem.
All right.
So,
all right, Jack.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
You guys have a fantastic rest of your day.
You too, mate. Have a good birthday.
See you later.
Fucking lawyers.
All right, let me get him straight.
Oh, also, I don't know how to do that. Is it just strike person, or what is the process for that?
Yes, pretty much. As long as your rank and everything sorted, which Libby, could you check that for me?
She stated he.
1070. You okay?
Hmm.
I'm sure there'll be people questioning those strike points whenever those go out to the rest of command, Richard.
I'm including that there's the 24-hour suspension in there too.
Yeah, I'm expecting a discussion there, to be honest, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
You should have the right to do it, so.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
How do I change someone's rank, Libby? Because Davenport's still, I think, counting as a captain.
You like job.
Oh, I got
Tell
it.
you what, I suck dick in these knee
rank
pads.
police
work
state
great.
ID, and then he'll need to be rank 7.
7? Okay. How do those rank work? Bigger.
All right, I'm gonna go. I need to piss. So I'm gonna go do that real quick off of the roof, and I'll be back.
Okay, so now whenever you get back, give Riker a call, because he said he knows everything to do with the Leah situation. He knows the whole timeline, so.
Oh, yeah. I actually got information on this yesterday. Let me put up my notes.
And I think with the 22 months.
Okay, so basically the timeline. I'll go into further detail about this shortly, but basically the timeline is that Nova was kidnapped. The S++, the car had already been dealt with at that point. And then at the same time, cops started dying in the construction site. So Rhodes was asking for backup. I know that it was Copper, and I haven't spoken to either of these yet. Copper and DuPont basically pulled units off of the search for Nova because the plan was to get units that were down on the ground in that shootout out of there. They didn't want to go in and win a shootout. They just wanted to get units out and dip to get them safe. So they made a call in that situation to save officers that were bleeding out on the ground, as opposed to Nova, who was a question mark at that point in time. They left a helicopter out looking for her, but basically the TLDR of it is they went to save officers who were bleeding there and then instead of going for Nova. So,
I mean, yeah, I don't blame him. Yeah.
No. Honestly, I would have made the same call if I was in their position. Finding a kidnapped officer is a lot more difficult than getting injured officers off the ground.
No, I agree. Okay, it just sounds like bad timing with the S plus
really
and
bad
stuff
timing.
like that. Yeah.
Really bad timing. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
You know, they didn't make the bad choice or anything. They made a difficult one, but I think they made the right one for the moment.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All right. I'll go sort this out. Anytime.
You okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Are you sure you want to be on duty with this throat thing?
I'll probably head off. I've got a really bad headache now.
Oh God, Libby, you need to rest, woman. Go to bed.
I have been.
Listen. No more spicy chips. That's a bad idea. Okay.
They weren't spicy. Like hot chips, as in like fish and chips.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's what you're on about. I didn't realize you called them like the real thing, you know, like chips.
Yeah, we call them chips. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not used to that.
We call both chips, to be honest.
Okay, that's just wrong.
I was talking about the hot potato.
Oh,
chips
okay.
that,
All right, good. That's better.
You get from a fish and chip shop in Chicken Soup.
You should have some. You should have some soup. Not a kebab. You don't have a kebab.
I ate the kebab yesterday.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, Libby!
So I didn't have I had sweet chili.
Okay.
Doesn't chili help? Doesn't heat help?
No. What helps
if
is
someone has a sore throat. Heat's meant to help that, right?
soup and tea.
I don't like tea.
Okay. Well, yeah.
It's like drinking. I don't know. I don't like drinking hot water.
You don't like tea?
I don't like hot water.
Okay.
I like cold tea.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like iced tea.
Yeah, no, but you don't have to like something that helps you out, you know.
Yeah.
Like some black
I've been
tea.
drinking a lot of water.
That's good. That's very good. You got some soothers? Some strepsils, maybe? Yeah.
No, I don't have any of those. I don't want to go and buy some because, like, I don't want to infect people, you know.
Wear a mask.
I don't have any.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, just please don't force yourself to be here, because that's bad.
I might go take Sweets' tip.
What, drink whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's some right there if you want it. I don't touch the stuff.
That whiskey?
I think so.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
I think I've only got rum at home. Maybe
It's
need
mine.
to take this bottle with me.
It's mine. Someone got me that as a... Rhodes got me that as a present for being promoted. Richard's whiskey. I don't know why he got me whiskey when I don't drink. Hey, Derek.
Hello, how you doing, Mr. Dark?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm calling you. I haven't received an LSPD badge yet. I know I put in my photo and stuff a while ago. Do you know when I'm gonna be able to get my hands on one of those?
I can get you a badge, Derek.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Dark. I appreciate that.
Okay. Yes. I'll get you one sorted. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy.
Monroe?
Thanks. Yeah, it's Monroe, Reed. Why?
Did he get me a photo of himself?
Yes, he said he sent a photo. Who did you send the photo to, Derek?
I sent it to Miss Reed, sir.
You sent it to Reed. Okay, I'm sure she definitely got that.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she did. I'm sure she's on top of all her emails.
Yes, of course.
That's
all
good
right,
news.
Derek.
That's good news.
All right, you take
Thank
care
you
of
very much,
yourself,
sir. I
mate.
appreciate
Bye.
it. All right, you have a good day. Bye-bye.
Hey, I did make him a badge.
Well, where is it? Where do you put them all? I don't know where you put them.
I put them in. Evidence.
Tell you what, I've sucked dick in these knee pads. They work great.
It's not LSPD. Yeah. I'll check these
I'm gonna
drawers.
numb me.
Where have you been putting them? What evidence lockers? In case somebody asks me.
Wait with LSPD.
Oh, great. All right. I'll get to make some too. It's just so bloody laggy. I hate it. If you want to give it to me, I can give it to him.
It's in the locker.
Oh, it is?
In the drawer. The locker drawer.
Perfect. All right, I'll get that to him. Okay. So you're going off duty, you staying on duty? What are you doing?
Go off duty soon. I might talk shit to Monroe first.
Oh, okay. Let me call him. I'll call him down in the office. Actually, you give it to him because I need to run to the bathroom.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Derek, come down to the captain's office. The chief's got your badge.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Okay, I'm on the way right now.
No, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, really quick, Riker. I think Snow already figured out the situation, but if I ask you some questions, can you confirm?
Yep.
Was it just unfortunate timing?
It was. The right call was
Yeah.
made in the moment.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That's all I wanted. Sorry for wasting your time
Yeah, of
about
course,
that.
it's all good.
But
Yeah, I gave Snow the TLDR, but I guess that's kind of all that was needed, to be honest.
yeah. Oh, you did give him. Oh, perfect.
Well, yeah. So I was able to fly in the city for like 10 minutes the other day, and gave him a quick TLDR so that no one got in trouble. And then I said I can give you the full rundown later on, but I didn't catch him. But if it's not necessary, that's all good.
Okay, perfect. Why is that jacket you're wearing a bit green?
I don't know, but it's cool.
It's pretty cool. All right, I'm running to the bathroom. I'll see you around, Riker.
Okay.
Let me just make a quick message in High Command about the thing. Wait, so they're letting you tip in pounds? Oh, God. Wait. Wait. That's a good question. Did I think about that? I didn't think about that. Hold on, let me see. Let me see how it works. No, not timer. Event time. Oh, wait, it should be in dollars on the screen. I think that's it. Yeah, it should be a £5 dono is 250 seconds. I think that's right. How do I edit it? Really quick. This one. No. It's not only exactly. It just shows you how much like a dono does.
Doc.
Yeah.
Can you slide this under the door? Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
sure.
give you these because I'm gonna go.
Okay. All right. You take care of yourself.
I made two.
What are they?
They're two different photos.
Oh, great. All right. Well, what do they look like?
Here, I'll show you real quick. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, so great.
It's all right.
I'm a strong man. I can resist.
Alright, this is number one.